Are you ready to have your mind blown by a pen? We also chat about a free tutorial that you're not going to want to miss, and take a look at an awesome plethora of giveaways. G'day champion, how you doing? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? Now, what is new this week? Well, my friend, we're going to dive into everything that you need to know about what was released this last week and what's coming up in our sneak peeks. And I gotta tell you, there's some awesome magic. But you know the rules by now. We gotta jump in and answer all of your questions in question time. So let's do just that. This first question comes in from the Italian Scarecrow on Instagram and asks about Stitch and does it work with other skin types? Now, my friend, that is a great question. In Stitch, you are provided with one skin tone, but they do teach you in the tutorial on how to customize it to different skin types and tones. And it's a pretty easy customization. We actually chat a lot more about this on yesterday's episode of Stumped, where I sat down with Javier and Ty Tennis and discussed this in great detail. If you want to check out that episode of Stumped, there will be a link in the description below. This next question comes in from YouTube from Rough Cut Magic, asking about Magic Live and how long does it take for the tickets to sell out? Now, that is another great question, my friend. They sell out pretty darn quick. So if you don't want to miss out, I highly recommend checking out the Magic Live's website and signing up to their email list. That way, when tickets go on sale, they'll immediately email you, let you know how quickly they're selling, and you can stay up to date and get the tickets you want. Because I've missed out before, and that's not a good feeling. Now, this last question comes in from Dronak, the legend himself, and he asks about gravity and what skill level do you need to build the gimmick. Now, I watched the tutorial, my friend, and the skill level you need to build this gimmick is really a beginner skill level. While I haven't built it myself, I know a lot about building gimmicks. I watched the tutorial and it is really simple. And you should have all of these materials already at home. I hope that helps without giving too much away. Now let's wrap up this question time with last week's word, crikey. What is crikey? Well, crikey is a strange slang for a meaning of surprise, when you're surprised by something. So with the amount of magic that's gonna hit you in the face today, you're gonna be yelling out, crikey boo! That was a lot of magic. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, my friend. I'll do absolutely anything for you. Now, what will this week's word be? Only time will tell. In a couple of minutes, you'll find out. But my friend, if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's find out what was released this last week in Magic. Now you're looking for a little bit more Murphy's Magic, a little bit more exclusivity. There's something you're not gonna see everywhere else. Well, my friends, we have the thing for you. Introducing Murphy's Membership. Now in this little ditty, you're going to get free membership tutorials. Also behind the scenes exclusives at New Effects, where we break down absolutely everything you need to know, even show off the gimmick live on stream. Or in tasty little reels and clips just for members only. You also get your name in every single Murphy's custom content video on YouTube, as a special little thank you for being awesome. If you want to check out these member tiers, link in the description below. Go treat yourself. Now wake up, grandma, call your mum into the room because they're going to want to check out these next awesome pieces of magic. I'm of course talking about the Legacy Haunted Hanky by Jal Miranda and the Command Pad by Peter Turner. If you want to see more on these absolutely phenomenal and incredible releases, there'll be links in the description below. Now while they're still full of excitement from those previous releases, let's keep that ball rolling with the Dream Table Pro by Guy Magic. Now after the huge success of the Dream Table, it's time to go beyond what a table can do. The legends over there at Guy Magic are finally proud to release the Dream Table Pro. They thought that more invisible switches were needed, and that's how they came up to achieve this new and revolutionary method. This will allow you to switch 4 objects without even touching them. Now, the Dream Table Pro was not created to do any kind of visual magic like vanishes, appearances, or cups and balls routines. This was made to make invisible switches. Now, the Dream Table Pro has 2 modes. The sequential mode, where the magician loads the table with the objects to switch in the order of the show, and the multiple out mode. This is where the magician can select which object goes up. Now, some key features of the Dream Table Pro is the Dream Table Pro mechanism. The battery life will last you up to 3 hours and also includes a battery checker and battery charger. The table stands on 4 black sturdy wooden legs and contains a black cloth. It also includes 4 platform plates and a remote control. Now please note that the charger for the Dreamtable Pro uses a European Type-C plug and will require an adapter or a converter for other countries outside the EU. So if you want to see more on the Dreamtable Pro, there will be a link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for $1,200, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Sorry about that, Mike. You okay? I got a bit excited there. You good? Good. Now keep a close eye on your grandma and your mother's face, because I know they're still in the room watching this awesome episode. Keep an eye on them for what I'm about to talk about. Here is Stitch by Titanus. Now Stitch slices through fingers and nerves of steel, leaving your spectators queasy, anxious, and loving every moment. This mind-bending close-up illusion by Titanus is an illusion that delivers shock and awe at your fingertips and straight through it. Now this isn't just a trick. It's a powerful illusion that pushes the boundaries of close-up magic. Stitch by Titanus combines the drama of large-scale illusions with the intimacy of close-up performance, so that your spectators experience every shocking moment, up close and personal. Now from the mind of Titanus, the genius behind the hit sensation Titan's Finger, comes yet another masterpiece in the realm of bizarre finger magic. You cut, you break, they shiver, they shake. Self-mutilation has never been so satisfying. Welcome to Stitch by Titanus. Now your grandma and your mom still in the room? I hope so, because I need to tell them that you can pick up Stitch right now via a link in the description below, where you can get it for $44.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Yeah, that was wild, wasn't it, Grandma? Well, yes, that's right, you absolute champion. It's now time for the news. Now, a couple of you eagle-eyed viewers might have already noticed that this episode was shot in the past. I actually shot this episode last Wednesday because I'm currently on my way to Rome. So you could say this would be the ultimate magic trick if I was predicting everything in this episode and it came out correct. Or it could be the biggest flop, because honestly, I don't know what's going to happen next week. So let the predictions begin. Now, if you haven't checked it out, make sure you take a gander at Saturday Sorcery, where Eugene Berger taught his presentation of Out of This World. It's absolutely phenomenal, with so much information and ideas on this incredible card routine. Make sure you check it out, card on screen right now. Go learn that bad boy for absolutely nada. It's completely free. Then on Sunday, to keep up with the theme of Stitch, we had the one and only Javier perform this amazing effect. Make sure you check it out, card on screen right now. Then on yesterday's episode of Stumped, we had a live interview with Titanus and Javier, where we discussed absolutely everything you need to know about Stitch. It was a wild live, and so many awesome giveaways were given away. There may be another awesome competition still running on that episode, so make sure you check it out, card on screen right now. Now, my friends, it's time to check out this week's Dealer of the Week, where this week we're checking out the Magic Warehouse. Now, the Magic Warehouse started in 1996 as a mail order business. They were one of the first shops to have a website, and as the online business grew, they decided to open a retail store. Now, their goal has always been to provide great customer service and fast shipping. In fact, they're obsessed with it. They actually stock most of the items you see on their site. This enables them to ship your magic tricks, props, and supplies quickly. So if you're in the Baltimore area, stop in for a visit. Their shop is a popular meeting place for all local magicians, and you'll be overwhelmed with the amount of magic they have on their shelves. So if you want to see more on the Magic Warehouse, link in the description below right now, we can go check them out. Now it's time to check out this week's Artist of the Week, where this week we're checking out the one and only absolute OG himself, Chris Ballinger, in his performance of Flash Me. Chris, you absolute ripper, over to you.
This little QR code will give you a ticket to somewhere magical. But before you scan it, we have to figure out where you're going. Please play along, and I think you're going to be pretty amazed. I'm going to put postcards from different destinations around the world on the screen right now. And I want you to take your finger and point to this one right here. That's where we're going to start. And I want you to think of a 2-digit number, and this is going to take too long if we do a really big number, so let's keep it between 10 and 20. So think of a number between 10 and 20 right now. Starting here, count in a clockwise fashion around the postcards until you reach the number that you're thinking of right now. This is our connecting flight to our final destination. So keep your finger right there. And now I want you to think of that number that you started with. It should be a 2-digit number, and I want you to add those 2 digits together. So let's say you're thinking of 23. You would combine those to make 5. So count in the opposite direction whatever new number you've come up with by adding those 2 numbers together. You should be landed on a different destination. Now this doesn't work like a regular QR code. You're not going to be able to scan this with your phone. We got to apply a little heat. Are you in Paris?
I grew up on Chris Ballinger and he just gets better and better like a fine wine. Chris, my friend, thank you so much. If you want to see more of Chris's work, link in the description below right now to his social media. Go check him out. What a legend. And my friend, if you have a performance that you would love to be seen on What's New This Week, all you need to do, tag us in your content, I'll take a look and share it in a future week's episode or on our social media. It's really that easy. This just in, the random comment entry winners from last week. If you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends. You're the winners of last week's secret prize. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials and I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say, hey Bo, I've liked the video, because I know it'll help out the video loads, and it'll bring a big smile to your beautiful face. Stop it, you're such a charmer. Now, if you want a chance to win this episode's secret prize, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Make sure you comment on all of our social media platforms for more chances to win. Then next week, I'll draw out 3 random names at random and you'll be announced in the next episode. So good luck. Now it's time to jump over to this week's reviewer on the streets, where this week we're jumping over to Alexis Reviews and his review of Demi Deck. Alexis, you absolute champion, you know what to do.
The design, Angelo Carbon is a genius. I have this, which is for me the one of the best Angelo's creation. It's so well thought of. It's a Tenyo, I love it, and it has a locking mechanism. So maybe Demi Deck could have had one, but yes, the engineering, the way it works is amazing. It fools you. You fool yourself when you performing it in the mirror. The illusion is great. The way it has been designed is so well thought of. As I said, you have full stitching, so people can say yes, the blade can go through no problem. It's really well thought of, and even from the prototype that have been shown in the explanation video, they have added features to it so that it's even more deceptive and even more camouflage, if I can say that.
Jiminy Christmas Jenkins, what an absolutely stunning review, Alexis. Thank you so much, my friend. If you want to see more of Alexis's reviews, make sure you do. Link in the description below. Absolutely phenomenal. And that review, check out the whole thing. Absolutely stunning. Every darn second of it. Now, you little cutie patootie, let's check out this week's Deck of the Week, where this week we're taking a closer look at the Beetlejuice playing cards by Theory 11. Now, you could say this deck is simply to die for. Now, this deck features a vibrant slime green and haunting purple accents. Beetlejuice is back from the dead and ready to exercise your game nights. Now, keep an eye out for the hidden Easter eggs and references from the original 1988 film and the long-awaited sequel that fans have been craving for 36 years. So if you want to see more on the Beetlejuice playing cards, link in the description below right now. It's literally been there the whole entire episode. Make sure you check it out. We can pick it up for $12.95. Now strap on in, because it's time to find out what's back in stock. This first back in stock item is the My Power deck by Jordan Victoria. Now, for years, magicians all around the world have released their own marked deck, but this one has advantages that others don't. Jordan Victoria's My Power deck will be your new everyday carry, and I'll tell you why. To start off, the price. This is one of the most affordable marked decks on the market. It also has direct reading. It's as simple as I look, I know, and the location's marking. This means the reading is even simpler. And the asymmetry. This is probably the most important point of this deck. This asymmetry allows other effects that were previously too complicated to achieve. So if you want to see more on the My Power deck, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $9.95, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. This next back in stock item is Espionage by Iravel Magic. This is the most powerful and reliable magnetic detector on the market. Espionage empowers you to achieve the most perplexing mental effects at your fingertips. Now, some key features of this awesome release is that it is extremely small. It contains the new MagnoSafe technology, is completely silent, and that battery life. Oh baby, with frequent use, a new battery lasts for several months. And to top it all off, it also consists of a 1-year warranty. So if you want to see more on espionage, link in the description below right now, where you can pick it up for $150, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. This last back in stock item is the M Case Red by Michael Chatlin. This is the 100% automatic card case gimmick. You can visually change any card, bill, or business card. You can even let the spectator do the entire effect in their own hands. In this release, you'll find no fewer than 16 ideas explained in detail. And with MCase, all of these effects and many others are extremely easy to do. So if you want to see more on MCase, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $34.99. And you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now, Grandma, get back in here, bring in Mum, because it's time to check out some downloads you don't want to miss. This first download is Bizarro's At the Table Lecture. In the world of full reality TV and lackluster entertainment, Bizarro, the optical illusionist, strives to prove that normal is just a setting on the dryer. Now, every effect that Bizarro performs and teaches in this lecture will be brand new material that's never been before published. So if you want to see more on Bizarro's At the Table Lecture, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $9.95. This next download is Anywhere by Peter Turner. Now, have you ever wished you could perform mind-bending mentalism without limits? Well, with Anywhere by Peter Turner, you'll unlock the powers to amaze anytime, anywhere. This versatile download equips you with the skills to perform stunning feats of mentalism using whatever is at hand. Books, billets, playing cards, or even nothing at all. So no matter where you are or what you have, Anywhere makes you unstoppable. So if you want to see more on Anywhere by Peter Turner, link in the description below right now, where you can pick it up for just $25. This last download is Litsum by Genie. In this release, the spectator predicts how many cards they'll cut exactly by themselves. The magician also predicts exactly what card the spectator will choose with a kicker ending. Now, this is incredibly easy to use, and the routine contains surprise after surprise. So if you want to see more on Litsum, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for just $10. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's Game Show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump over and check out what the prizes are for this week. Whoa, all those prizes for just one of you. That's tastier than sipping a trophy out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. How are we going to get that started? Hang on, I know. The old stroke of the beard and dip of the drover hat. That should do it. Yeah, there you go. What? Hey, what? Oh, close, mate. No cigar. Oh, hey. Hey, congratulations, champion. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials. I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say Bunnings Snag. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment below and I'll put you into the running for next week. Now, congratulations to our winner for this week and good luck for everyone for next week. Now back to Bo in the studio. Oh my giddy aunt, what an action-packed, informative episode we've had so far. But it's not over yet, my friend. Let's check out some sneak peeks. Oh, look at these absolute champions. You guys are the best. It's true, I've Googled it. This first sneak peek is from the absolute handsome man himself, Peter Turner, and this is called On the Shoulders of Giants. Now, mentalism has a rich history, and the secrets of the greats are within your reach. In this essential download, Peter Turner delves into the timeless lessons taught by the legends of mentalism. The most powerful insights from the greatest minds have been distilled into the best moments, and in some cases, even modernized for today's performer. Now, if you want to see more on this incredible release by Peter Turner, it drops next Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you can get it for just $25. This last sneak peek is called Penthal. Now, discover the ultimate smart pen for magicians. It combines cutting-edge technology with sleek and discreet design, capturing every stroke and sending it in real time to your smartphone or other devices. Now, for the first time in the history of magic, this will allow the spectator to write on the palm of their own hand without needing any other supporting surface. They can close it and not open it again. Meanwhile, the magician will receive all the information simultaneously. Now, if you want to see more on Penthal, it drops next Friday at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can get it for $395. and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. That's right, both sneak peeks are over a week away. That's how much I love you, and that's how much I want to sneak peek to you. But again, like always, gold members will see them first. And for those releases dropping tomorrow and Friday, keep your peepers peeled on our social media for when we drop those trailers. Now, you absolute champion, if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now go on, get out of here, go enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you on Saturday for another free tutorial on Saturday Sorcery, on Tuesday for a special episode of Stumped, or on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more. Now take care, you champion. See you later, and bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.